Welcome back to another episode of Doki Literature Club Battle Royale. We're getting pretty freaking... We're making good progress. Yeah, we're just gonna get straight into it this time. Yeah. Don't stand up so fast, ever hurting yourself. Well, I guess it's too late now. Anyway, let's go. I follow Sayori out of the classroom. Sayori plays with her bangs to try to hide the bump, but without much success. In a moment, we make it back to the classroom. You're back. Good timing. I was just about ready to start with sharing our poems. Sayori, your head. She's fine, don't worry about. I was playing with the crayons and smacked my forehead into the shelf. Well, anyway, were you able to find everything we needed? I have it right. Sayori frantically glances around herself. I forgot all of the stuff! Calm down, Sayori. I have it all right here. I found the poster paper, too. Sounds like you ended up doing all the work, Cratty. Well, Sayori? I failed to come up with an excuse for Sayori. I made it an adventure. Yeah, that. Oh, okay. In any case, good work. I'll start working on the posters tonight. Me too. Sorry, I keep pausing between each freaking line. I'm okay. Okay, everyone. Are you ready to share your poems? I guess I should grab mine. After making sure the crayon box is closed tightly, I return to my seat. Sorry, you want to see my poster? I mean, poem, not... Cratty? I really love your poems. I can't believe you've been hiding these from me. No, I'm not hiding anything, but your poems are so good. Yesterday, and this one too. You can't tell me you haven't done this before. I mean... You're really the one who feels that way, so... I'm kinda hungry, bruh. No way. Not even Natsuki? Well, I guess Natsuki's the least likely to admit how much she likes something, but I don't think it's that. What do you mean? Well, I guess I'll be honest about it. It's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about you. Bro! What? Stop thinking weird things, idiot. I just mean that you're a really expressive person, I guess. How am I supposed to write poems about my own stupid life? Bro, this dude's a freaking loser. But you somehow make everything in your life an adventure. Even the little things. Like cooking. Let's not... Wait, what the hell? Wait, what? Like cooking! Oh. Let's not talk about that. So, yeah. I guess what I'm saying is that I can feel more feelings through you than I can through myself. What the hell? We have that kind of weird connection. It's your fault for getting in my business all the time. I don't know if I understand. You never understand when I try to explain things to you, do you, Sayori? I pat her head. What the freak do you mean? Hey! Bro. Okay, if I was Sayori and some dude pats my head, bro. Okay, if I was a girl or okay, it doesn't even matter if I was a freaking girl. If I was anything and someone patted my head, bro, it's so over, bro. I'm not a kid, you know. Are you sure about that? Maybe. What the frick do you mean maybe, bro? You are or you aren't. That's not like a... That's not really subjective, bro. I mean, I know some people like to think it is, but... You're a kid or you're not a kid, I don't... Sayori starts fiddling with her pencil between her hands. Hey, Cratty, will you give me your poem? I kind of want to keep it. Uh-huh, why? Because, well, it's the first time you've written something for me. Sayori, you completely misunderstood. I didn't write this for you. Are you even listening anymore? Well, whatever. I'll give it to you when we go home. Really? Snap. Huh? I broke my pencil. Sayori hastily bends down to pick up the piece she dropped. But being inattentive of her surroundings, she bumps right into me. Sorry. It's fine. I'll get it for you. I bend down and pick up the broken pencil. Bro, I'm getting too tired. I'm gonna finish recording this tomorrow. Okay, hey, sorry I'm back. I got tired and I had to take a 3-day break or whatever. So I'm back anyway. I bend down and pick up the broken pencil. Sayori clutches the desk beside her to support herself, knees shaking. I'm a little clumsy today. Let's sit down, Sayori. Yeah. I grab Sayori's arm and help her sit at the desk. Anyway, I still haven't read your poem. Oh, sorry, I forgot about that. But it's not as good as yours. Geez, don't worry. I'm sure I'll like it. Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. What? It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly. But there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts in bottles all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle is starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Sorry, I'm sleepy. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper. No, maybe not. I'm not tired. I'm just exhausted, bro. I'm so exhausted. Okay, deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. Oh, this poem's long as hell. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through the locked front door. Finally all done, I opened up and come my friends. Come in my friends! And in come my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, and shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading something, but all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. Holy crap! Sayori, did you really write this? Of course I did! Didn't I tell you yesterday I was going to write the best poem ever? Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot, and I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little better. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah, writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Don't get ahead of yourself. Sayori's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it. No more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. Bruh, I know the feeling though. I know the feeling. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Not pee. Oh my, bro. Well, it's not really any worse than your last one. But I can't really say it's any better either. Phew. Phew what? Well, anything that isn't a train wreck, I'll take as a win. And I get the feeling you're probably the most critical. Hey! What makes you... Wait, maybe that was a compliment. Glad to see someone recognizes my experience. Blah, blah, blah. Well, keep practicing. That's something tells me Natsuki missed the point. Come to think of it, this reminds me of Sayuri's poem from yesterday. You think so? Yeah. Well, I guess if you've been friends with her for long, then you might be on the same wavelength. But you never struck me as her type. Sayuri has a type all of a sudden? Well, I don't know, but honestly, how can someone so fluffy spend time with someone like you? It's like she's dragging around a dead weight. Damn. But think of it this way. If it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away. Like letting go of a balloon. What? What does that mean? You could say we each take care of each other in our own way. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm gonna show you my poem. Here. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Ickly, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad, and Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. Well, if her friends start to like spiders too, that's why I'm not friends with her. What if, sir? It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if she doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone. Not bad, right? It's quite big. Oh, it's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. And it helps to realize how stupid they're being. Like, anyone agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk? Do you know people like that? Of course. It's about how everyone thinks That doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote it can be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something you're afraid if people find out they'd make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone? I think people really need to learn to respect others. Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. And I'm sure a lot of people can too. It's what I do best after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message. Like conveying emotions is important, but I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm going to write a good one for tomorrow's too, so look forward to it. Is that all they do in this club is just freaking write poems? Let's see what you've written for today. Well done, Craddy. Your skills are already improving. Really? Thanks, Yuri. Coming from you, that means a lot. Eh? It's nothing. I'm just happy to help inspire fellow writers. I know you're new to this, so don't worry so much if it seems like you can't get your poem to feel perfect. You don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. Metaphors can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings. And write down the things you see and hear. That's one way to try to enable your reader to see into your mind. It's a very intermittent exercise. I see. That's certainly an interesting technique. Thanks for sharing. I have an example of that if you'd like to read. Of course. Okay, let's read it. The raccoon. Oh man. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences, well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom, the bread, my hungry curiosity, the raccoon, an urge. Huh? The moon increments its place and reflects that much more light off my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eye of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry and more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood. Classic Pavlovian conditioning. Sorry, I was trying to... Is that how you pronounce? It's Pavlov, right? Pavlovian. I slice the bread, and I feed myself again. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. So I'm more metaphorical. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. Yeah. If I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. It's those sorts of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Huh. That's funny. Yeah? What's so funny? Didn't Natsuki also write something about that? About someone being ridiculed for a strange interest. Oh, I haven't uploaded in 4 days. I'll upload tomorrow. Eh? She did? Yeah. She was talking about how it doesn't matter what you're into as long as you're not hurting anybody. She's right. I mean, does she really feel that way? Yeah. Sounds like you two have that in common. That's interesting. To me, she seemed like the kind of person who would make fun of my hobbies. But I suppose that's my fault for judging, isn't it? Please don't tell her I said that. Don't worry. I have no reason to. Okay. Well, thank you for sharing it with me. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener. Okay, Monica, you want to read it? Hi again, Craddy. How's the writing going? Alright, I'll take it, as long as it's not bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share with me what you wrote? Yeah, here. I give my poem. Alright, it's pretty good. Makes me think of Sayori. Like the other one you wrote. You two are like the dynamic duo. That's kind of exaggerating it. Yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her even in this club, don't you? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. I'm not shy, it's just... I'm just teasing. I know it takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone. But Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them their share of time. And you can talk to me every now and then, too. I'm not, like, unapproachable or anything, am I? No, it's nothing like that. I'm just still being used to you here. What the hell did I just say, bro? I'm still just getting used to being here, that's all. Yeah, I'm sorry if I was putting pressure on you or something. I really didn't mean it like that. No, don't worry. I get what you're saying. Well, alright. But anyway, you wanna read my poem? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing, red, glowing blue, green, damn, an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise that won't stop, violent, grating waveforms, squeaking, screeching. Did she cross a Q? I've never seen that in my life. Squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Oh. It's even more abstract than your last one. I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just the kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on paper. Choosing where and how how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. What? Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. Huh? You never know when you might change your mind, or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, everyone, we're all done reading. I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can just put anything good in a few days put together. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're gonna keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Sorry, I thought you heard about that already. We're going to be performing. Performing? Monica? Yeah, we're going to have a poetry performance. Each of us is going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting it on all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it us for us to see. Damn, I freaking read that wrong. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting up these posters, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no. It's not a bad idea, but I didn't sign up for this, you know. There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys? No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud with a whole room of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that, so I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, that'll inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah! It's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? Bro, this dude just came here to freaking get some cupcakes. I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but... Looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess we'll just have to get it over with. Alright, wee, yay, thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? I guess I don't have a choice. Yay! You're the best, Yuri. This club is gonna be the death of me. Oh gosh, you'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're gonna practice reciting them in front of each other. No way! Monica! This is too sudden. Well, if you can't really recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect it to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now let's see. Monica flips through her notebook to a specific poem she has in mind for herself. Then she stands on the podium. Okay. Sorry, I just skipped a segment because it was boring as hell and not very engaging. Anyway, they all just read poems. And Monica did a good job. Yuri was shy, and then she did a really good job. Natsuki, she did okay. Sayori was giggling, but then she did good. I didn't do much, but I guess it was good. It might be hard, but I hope you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez, should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy. Ah, yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone, I think that's about it for today. I know the festival's coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. I can't wait! I can do this. I can do this. Alright, it's the big day. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm. Oh, damn! There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. It's for the sake of the club. And impressing Monica, then I'll have to do my best. Bro. Oh my freaking... Ready to go, Sayori? Yep, look at you two, always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys, don't make such a big deal of it. How am I supposed to respond to that? Sorry, my throat is dying. It's okay, Craddy, you don't have to say it. Whatever, let's go. Hey, Sayori? Sorry, I keep forgetting to read that. I'm gonna end that. What the hell? Oh, my phone activated it. I thought I said hey, S-I-R-I, bro. I said Sayori. Hey, Sayori. It activates when I say that, bruh. Oh, no. Anyway, I think I'm gonna end the episode here, cause, yeah. My throat is hurting, and this is a pretty okay stopping point, so, I'm gonna end it here for today. But thanks for watching, and if you like it, hit the subscribe, because we're getting pretty deep into it, bro. We're getting pretty deep into it. So anyways, thanks for watching. Bye!